Lesson 8. Applying radian measure to trig ratios. By now you're familiar with the 45-45-90 and 30-60-90 right triangles. In trigonometry, radian measure is frequently used to describe these two triangles. For example, here's the 45-45-90 degree triangle you're already familiar with the angles labeled using radians rather than degrees. Note that each of the two smaller angles measures pi/4. As another example, take a look at the 30-60-90 degree triangle with the angles labeled using radians. Here the 30-degree angle is labeled pi/6, and the 60-degree angle is labeled pi/3. You can use radians rather than degrees to express the value of the input variable to any of the trig functions you already know. For example, here are the three main trig ratios for pi/4. As you can see, using radians rather than degrees does not affect the output values. Similarly, here are the sine, cosine, and tangent of pi/6. Again, expressing theta using radians rather than degrees doesn't change the values of these functions. As a final example, here are the trig functions for pi/3. Once again, the output values of these functions are not affected by expressing input values in radian measure.